welcome to today's episode of Heirs of Tamriel as we continue our adventures. Yesterday we left off clearing out a Mythic Dawn base, and we now have the Mysterium Xarxes, and we have to get that to Cloud Ruler Temple. A few other things that happened. We moved into Frostcrag Spire last night. Didn't know that we could do that, but we did. So we will be taking advantage of that, and it allows me to do a little bit of fast travel. We can't flat out fast travel. I won't do that, but we can do a little bit of fast travel. This mage's staff that we got when we got into the Arcane University, lifesaver. My goodness, what it allowed us to do. Oh, it's coming after me. So yes, we have to go to Bruma, but fast travel, I'm not allowing myself to fast travel without assistance. Like I can't just fast travel for the heck of it. I have to have an ability. Wide range camp. Oh, we might have a little bit of fighting here. So we have to use the portals at Frostcrag Spire. So that is what we're doing. We're going back to Cheydinhal so that way we can go to the Mages Guild, because that's the only place that we can fast travel from. Drothmeri Soldier, that's an interesting. Fine Steel Bow. I'll grab that. I think we actually might, that might be an improvement over what we've got. What's in this chest? Copper ring and a little bit of gold. I didn't want to pick that up, but we did anyway. Imps. I hate imps. Now what? Another wolf. I just want to get to the east gate. So we can get back into Cheydinhal. A Nernroot. That is 9 that we've collected so far. We've got 8 of them sitting in a chest back at Frostcrag Spire. Oh, I'm going to pause here for a moment. I've actually got a phone call. Hello? Hello? Hi. Pretty good. Yeah. That's correct. Yes, and I actually... Apologies for that delay.
Fight well.
Hello again, Motsera.
Chainhall Mages Guild. So we quickly travel now to Frostcrag Spire. Okay, well, we'll go down into the vault area first. This is where I have decided to put my repository for everything. Where's the learn route? Okay. Okay, so things that we picked up that we don't need right now. It's this Pine Steel Bow, and we've got our Icicle, which is important. You know what? We're going to put Icicle in there. And we'll add Basic Amulet of Reflection, Ring of Alteration, Destruction. I like the Ring of Night Eye. We're going to sell a lot of this stuff, I think. Don't worry about the pants and shoes and shirt. I'm just going to put all the food that we collected while we were busy ransacking. Hangman's Noose Tome, we've already learned that. Hiding with the Shadow. Yeah, just get most of these put away. Mysterium Xarxes, yeah, we have to hold on to that. It's Hiding with the Shadow, I'm curious what that is. Okay. So we got 71 carry weight available to us. Yeah, we are gonna sell a good chunk of these, so we are starting to run low on funds. So let's go back to the living area. Look at all these beautiful ingredients. Like, we're going to be able to have so much fun with alchemy. It's going to be great. It is getting close to nighttime, though, so we are going to sleep. Go 14 hours to 8 a.m. Okay. And we'll go to the Bruma. Bill, so Bruma's going to be over here. Bruma Mages Guild. Now we also have to get
It's
a
my
fortify.
pleasure. Please continue. Bye.
A fortify magicka spell and a damage magicka spell. So we can continue our progress when it comes to the...
who was in town was a fake. It was apparently a ruse to get his hands on Brayden's key to a treasure chest.
Do you think what happened to Kvatch could happen here?
No.
Alright, yeah, we gotta get a few things, so that we can finish our Mages Guild
Hello there.
quest line. Apparently I did everything right and it still didn't work, unless I wasn't close enough for it to touch, possibly. Okay, gotta get up there to Cloud Ruler Temple.
Thank Talos you've returned safely. Do you have the amulet?
No, Vancouver Cameron escaped with it.
Please tell me you have some good news.
Maybe. I have the Mysterium Xarxes.
Ah, good. You should take that to Martin right away. He'll be in the Great Hall reading. He's hardly taken time to sleep since you left.
Ah, you're back. I told Jauffre not to worry. I can see you've had bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you?
No, but I have the Mysterium Xarxes.
By the Nine! Such a thing is dangerous even to handle. Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power.
Can the Xarxes lead us to Cameron?
I don't know. Maybe. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully. In the meantime, you should speak to Jauffre. He was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma.
Tell me about Oblivion Gates.
It is now clear to me that the only way to stop the Oblivion invasion is to relight the Dragonfires. Emperor, Amulet, and Dragonfire. With these divine gifts, the Daedra of Oblivion have been kept at bay for thousands of years. While the Dragonfires burned, the divine barriers kept the Daedra from making more than fleeting visits to our world. But the Dragonfires can only be relit by an heir of the Septim blood, wielding the Amulet of Kings. This was the essence of Manca Cameron's plot. He was undone only by the merest chance. But his complete victory remains perilously close. We must recover the Amulet of Kings and relight the Dragonfires before it is too late to stem Dagon's invasion.
Well,
This evil book was written by Mehrunes Dagon himself and given by him to Manca Cameron. I believe Manca Cameron used it to create his paradise. It should give us the means to open a gate there ourselves. I will continue studying it.
what about Daedric magic? What do you know about it?
I put aside the dark arts when I became a priest, but the workings of fate may be seen in this too. The gods can turn anything to good, or so I piously told those who came to see me for advice. Perhaps I may yet come to believe it myself. I hope to have at least part of the Mysterium Xarxes translated in a few days. Speak to Jauffre about those spies in the meantime.
I wish I could have helped you deal with the rest of those Mythic Dawn bastards, but it seems you did all right on your own.
Yeah, you
I
got
never
here.
had time to properly thank you for your help back in the Imperial City. I wouldn't have made it back here if it weren't for you. Now that we have a free moment, I thought you might be able to use some tricks I've picked up fighting with the blades over the years. Nobody who hasn't trained with the blades will know these moves, so you should find them useful. See, when they swing at you sidearm, you twist your wrists like this. Exactly. You're a natural at this. Let me show you another one.
Hey, there we go. A little bit of training from
Talos
Boris.
guide you.
I want to go down into the armory.
Ma'am.
Hold on, where's... Oh, there's the armory. Okay, we've already got an Akaviri dyed katana. It's going to be no difference in our strength. Now I want to see details though on Blade's boots. This is all heavy armor, and we're going light armor. So yeah, we have no perks or anything like that in heavy armor. Hold on, let me just see what else. Just a regular Akaviri katana, because we do have a shield. I'm going to grab it. It's nice to have as a secondary. Yeah, we got the fine steel bow, which we're going to put a more powerful, another enchantment on.
Hail!
Ma'am?
Hey, Jauffre.
I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful.
I'm pretty sure he's good. Boris got back here okay, eh?
I'm glad to have Boris here. He guards Martin night and day. His way of atoning for the death of Emperor Uriel, I suppose.
Now, tell me more about the spies.
Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated.
I'll find them.
Thank you. Talk to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible.
Okay.
I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies. We
Okay,
can't afford to let
Stefan.
the Mythic Dawn operate out of Bruma with impunity.
Now, we're going to sit and watch these guys for a moment. Because I learned something, because we want to improve our skills. And apparently, if you watch people who are training, you learn by observing. It's going to be a boring 2 minutes, but we're still going to watch. Oh, we do that to fill everybody else in. No more rain here in southern Saskatchewan. At least nothing so far today, which is the first time in a while that we have not had rain. I'm very thankful for that. It means that hopefully if things dry up, I might actually be able to get out and do some yard work, some much needed yard work on the weekend. So as we're watching this, a few other things that we still have to do.
Yes?
We're going to have to... There we go. Picked up 2 points in Blade and Block.
Good morning, ma'am.
There's
Hey,
Stefan.
what can I do for you, ma'am?
Okay, what about the spies?
We always see them near the runestone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Jauffre has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave. Good luck. We will keep the Emperor safe here. Don't worry.
All right.
May Talos guide you.
Near the woodstone, runestones, at night.
Ah!
that. Where are the rune stones? Right there. Okay. Let's find a spot to, well, it's still early. Let's... Oh, we got beat up on the way down. Also said to talk to Captain Bird in Bruma, so let's go talk to him. And we might as well clear off some of the items that we've collected here that we're carrying.
Good morning.
I'm Ulfund, the light armor trainer. Skjorda and I run North Winds. Please excuse us. We had a little drink up last night. Still a little muzzy.
Okay. Any strangers in town?
Not that I can think of. People are mostly staying home. What with all the troubles in the world.
Okay, well, let's repair my items.
If it's broken, I can fix it.
Can afford 45 gold, so I'll do that.
What can I interest you in?
Okay. So for selling, I want to sell this fine iron warhammer.
That seems a fair price.
And this silver dagger. Yeah, this lesser staff of lightning, because that one does 90 damage. That's just insane.
That's a good deal.
Okay, and nothing here that you'll... flawed diamond, why not? Sell you that. Okay, that's everything that you can sell. Is there anything... You don't have anything that I can... Dondoran's Juggernaut. Oh, that drains speed, though, and athletics. I don't want that. Okay, so that's all that we need
I
here.
appreciate your business. You too.
And let's go here. And let's pop in next door to Nova Roma.
Yes?
I want to barter.
Only quality goods for sale here.
Okay.
What can I interest you in?
Base amulet of reflection. I'm not going to really use that, so sell that. Base ring of alteration, base ring of destruction. Even the base ring of night eye. I don't see myself using that. Any potions that I do not need that I'm carrying? Potion of restore intelligence. Yes, I do need that. And it restores an abilities I'm going to need. Let's see how many... No, nothing really that I need there. Okay. So that's a pretty easy, simple thing to get done. Just give me 1 second here. At one point in time, I had paired my phone to my PC, so that way I can be able to do things like being able to, while I'm working at the computer, being able to still check my messages and such. And now all of a sudden...
Tell your friends about me.
I can't disconnect
You
it.
too.
Very frustrating. Like, it just keeps popping up and saying, you're connected. No, I don't want to be connected. Disconnect.
What's this about?
I heard that some cult called the Mythic Dawn is behind the Emperor's assassination.
I heard the same thing.
I can see you are a kind soul, gentle lady.
Have a coin.
Thank you, kind lady.
Any strangers in town?
Nothing comes to mind. Of course, my memory sometimes ain't what it used to be.
Would 5 gold jog your memory?
Ah, it's coming back to me now. Yeah, seems I saw someone looking out the window at Geral's house the other day. Someone I'd never seen before. When Geralt wasn't home. You see what I mean? Now, if you'll excuse me, all this talk has given me a powerful thirst. Thank you kindly.
See you.
Take care. Well met.
Let's go to Geral's house.
Did you know that Jaskar trains other Mages Guild members in destruction?
Those are dangerous skills for a novice. He'll be trained.
Do I have to kill some people? That's Geralt. Oh, got a trapdoor. Okay, here we go. I'll have to pick this one. I'm getting much better at the lock picking. Oh, who's this person? Very Ferrum. Geralt's orders. Oh, what does it say? Found a document in Geralt's basement that reveals the enemy's plans. I should show this document to Jauffre immediately. Geralt, the Master was pleased to hear of your activities outside of Coral. The more gates that we open, the nearer we are to glorious cleansing. The Master has chosen you and Sabri for a most crucial mission, a sign of your advancement through the ranks of the Chosen. We've learned that the Septimaire has gone to ground at Cloud Ruler Temple, the lair of the accursed blades. The Master has made its destruction the top priority of the Order, and Lord Dagon has committed whatever resources are required. Pending your report on the Septim's activities at Cloud Ruler Temple and your assessment of temple defenses and possible routes of escape, we plan to open a great gate in the open ground before Bruma as soon as possible. Remember, the first 3 lesser gates represent only the preliminary stages of Great Gate deployment. Do not in any way compromise your cover in defense of these gates. New ones can be quickly and easily opened, and once the Great Gate is opened, the fall of Bruma is assured. Cloud Ruler Temple cannot stand long after that, and the Septim will be caught like a rat in a trap. We would welcome any further details you could offer concerning the Imperial agent who rescued Martin from Kvatch, but again we caution you, do not risk a confrontation. This individual is not to be trifled with. The dawn is breaking. Take on commentaries too. Okay, what's behind this door? I know we have to get back, but I want to see. Okay, well, we'll go take this Jauffre right away. Oh, where are we? Where are we in relation to Bruma? Where did we come out? Oh, we came out here. There's the runestones. Okay, Jauffre, get back here.
What have you learned about the spies?
Here.
This makes for grim reading. The Mythic Dawn did not take long to locate Martin again. The document speaks of 2 agents. You need to eliminate both of them.
Okay.
The plans you found make it clear that the Mythic Dawn will soon move...
Well, let's go kill ourselves a couple of spies. Just look at this vista. Like, got mountains and just absolutely stunning. Like, such a great job of building the world in this game. Well, Gerald, I didn't even know ya.
Go ahead.
Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvane here in Bruma. She requests your company at your earliest convenience.
What's this regarding? I'm on an important mission.
Countess Carvane would prefer if you speak to her in person. She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. That would be the best time to see her.
25
Safe
gold.
journey, my For work lady. should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits.
So I heard.
The mythic spawn named Gerald is dead. I should continue to search for the other Mythic Dawn spy in Bruma. Well, we've got a basement key, Cheryl's key, some gold. She's not in here. The Mythic Dawn agent named Saveri Therum is dead. I should report to Jauffre that both the Mythic Dawn spies are dead. There's nothing else of interest that was here. Double check the time. Might be worthwhile to check in with the Countess if she wants to speak with us. Yeah, it's 10 in the morning. Well, on our way out of town, let's go and talk to the Countess.
Yes?
How can I help you?
Hail!
I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite.
Yes, that's why I'm here.
Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Narina Cavain. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying. Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone.
What's the Draconian Madstone?
The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake, coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass.
Okay, where's Pale Pass?
Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
Not at all.
Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivec. They didn't count on Lord Vivec forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea.
So the Alliance ended the conflict?
Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone.
Huh. Okay, well, tell me more about this Madstone.
If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact. Are you game?
Yes.
I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone. I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site.
Hold on, I'm just going to make my notes here. There. Just had to mark it down.
I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a series of landmarks. These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragonclaw Rock has been located. I'll mark it on your map. The rest is up to you. My scouts reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed. Be cautious and return home soon. Good luck.
Okay, well, that's something I think we could do. Now, what if I want to buy a house in town?
It's a matter of trust, and I don't trust you enough yet. Yes?
Oh, I can't really bribe a countess.
May the path ahead be free of danger.
You. I've been better.
Okay.
Do you think what happened to Kvatch could happen here?
Let's go.
Move about it.
First off, let's go talk to Jauffre. Let's take this to Jauffre and
Welcome back, my lady.
here's the north gate. Look at this, all in like the first 45 minutes. We've killed some spies. We've taken the important book to Martin. I'd say we're doing pretty good. Now we'll return. It's been a long time since we were last at Cloud Ruler Temple, timeline-wise. At least, I think, 7 episodes? Maybe more? Because this is episode 14. Hey, Jauffre.
What have you learned about the spies?
Both spies are dead.
Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The gods did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think. But we have not eliminated the threat against Bruma and Cloud Ruler Temple, only delayed it. I will warn the Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xarxes.
Oh, that's good to know. Okay.
I will send word to the Countess at once of the danger to Bruma. You should...
I've deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Camelot's paradise. The Xarxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual. But so far, I have only deciphered one of them. The blood of a Daedra lord. In fact, Daedric artifacts are known to be formed from the essence of a Daedric lord, from whence they derive their great power. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a Daedric artifact. Bring it to me when you have acquired one.
Okay.
I think I'm close to deciphering more of the ritual. I hope so.
Well, that is, just... Just gonna... So we check back in to tell Jauffre the spies are dead. And Martin made progress on Mysterium Xarxes and asked us to get a Daedric artifact. Well, that's going to be an adventure in itself. So, well, since we're going to be doing that, let's just go in here, and I want... Blood of the Daedric. We got to find a Daedric artifact. That's always going to be an adventure. Lifting the veil. We're gonna embark on this, and we still have to get back to the Vatican secret. Okay, now, oh, and I do want to stop in at the Mages Guild here. There are a couple of things that I would like to do. One of them, get the bow and arrow, or the bow that we picked up, the fine steel bow. I want to get that enchanted, and I also want to get our I want to get our Daikatana enchanted as well. Yes, just messaging back and forth with my partner here. She's working through a cold, and it feels like I'm starting to maybe come down with it. But she's asking me things like, well, remember to take out some soup, so that way when she gets home from work, she can have some chicken soup.
Well met, guildmate.
Okay, so who,
Good day.
what do you do again? You can recharge my weapons.
Always keep your magical equipment charged.
Oh! Well, we'll get the sword recharged. That staff, that's a lot. What spells
Only
have you
quality
got?
goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Heat blast. Oh yeah, we don't have enough points for that. Open average lock. We don't have, our alteration's not quite high enough yet. Summon Dremora Lord. Don't have enough there. Okay.
Take care.
Where are the other members of the Mages Guild here? Check down in living quarters. Or maybe they don't have an enchanting table here. Mind you, I don't know if we've got any our soul gems. Can we just sleep in this bed? Yes, we're going to sleep for 1 hour. That's going to give us enough rest to recover from our wounds. Our sword is fully taken care of. Okay. Okay, on the front steps so we can safely fast travel. So this is ultimately where we need to go. We're going to go to Frostcrag Spire. We're going to get our horse. We might as well just go right from Frostcrag Spire. But, I want to make sure that we're properly equipped here. I need to go down to the vaults. Got to find the right sigil stone. I'm actually just going to grab everything right from this vault. I'm going to put it upstairs. Yeah, we're over encumbered, I know. But we are also in our house, so I'm not worried about being over encumbered to walk over from one portal to another. Okay. Now, here is the chest that I wanted. Okay. So we're going to put in... So I want to keep this katana. We're going to get rid of all these extra arrows. Powerful as it is, well, we might find some more stones. These things we don't need. Spell Drinker Amulet. Okay. And like I said, I want to be prepared before we leave. I want to go through all this. Oh, hold on. I'm just going to pause for a second because I got a phone call. Apologies for that delay. You guys got to watch me just sit there talk on the phone. So we'll just go back and finish doing this. Once I'm finished this, we will actually take a proper break. Actually, I'm excited for a break. I want to show off some stuff that I've been working on for you guys. So it'd be kind of neat to see. I'll show details, and it should show us. Doesn't tell us. Oh, doesn't tell us which ones. So fire damage. Yeah, fire damage. Fire damage. Okay, so these are. Okay, so I want to get rid of this one. I'm going to keep the shock damage. Okay, that one. And these two. Akaviri Diary Translation. Akaviri 4 key. Keep that. Bound Gauntlets. Get these all. That's going to clear up almost all of it. Okay. So, yeah. So I am going to take a proper break here, and we'll be back in probably about 10 to 12 minutes time.
Welcome to the Copious Coin Purse. I'm Thornir, and my prices are practically a steal. We've got fine coats, trousers, and boots at rock-bottom prices. How do I keep them so low? It's a trade secret.
The Copious Coin Purse is not responsible for lingering odors of embalming fluid, crypt rot, or vengeful ancestral spirits. All sales final.
Looking for the absolute hottest property in Cyrodiil? Come home to scenic Kvatch. Prices have never been lower, and the local housing market is quite literally on fire. Enjoy stunning crimson skyline views, open-air floor plans, and ambient geothermal heating year-round. Act fast because these plots won't last. Kvatch Realty. We're bringing down the house. Fire insurance strongly recommended. Daedric incursions, localized apocalypses, and scamp infestations not covered by warranty.
Do you have a supernatural knack for sensing criminal scum? Can you sprint across the entire province of Cyrodiil in full plate armor, just to collect a 5 gold bounty for a stolen apple? The Imperial Watch wants you. Enlist today and receive your complimentary silver longsword, localized telepathy training, and an unwavering sense of absolute justice.
And we are back. That's right. Today's episode brought to you by the Imperial Watch, Copious Coin Purse, and more. So we are gonna, this might be a little bit boring for a moment or two, and I apologize. We're gonna pick as many of these plants as we can. They are gonna grow back, so might as well. Got a little bit of everything in here, but I want to see what all that we can make. We can finally get some really good various items. Got tobacco plants in here. I didn't even know tobacco was in this game. Everything? Oh, we got a little crystal there. Oh. See, we got all these goods, all these items. I want to use them. I want to see what we can make. Everything from here. Now, of course, not everything is in here, but most of it. There we go. I think that's everything. Okay. All right. Let's take a look and see what we're going to be able to make here. So, chameleon. We've only got bloodgrass. Cure disease. Okay. Feather. Fortify agility. Fortify endurance. Let me see. Restore endurance. Okay. Restore intelligence. Restore luck. Okay. So, we want to make ones that are going to restore our attributes. Okay. Okay. Restore agility. Okay, so we've got some of these now, so I want to use some of these. Because we take a look at our character. Our intelligence, willpower, agility, and luck have all been affected. So we're just going to go ahead and drink all of these. Oh, we got to wait till these potions are all finished. Okay. Now I'll check to make sure that everything is back to normal. So all of our attributes are back up except for our luck. Our luck is still down. We don't have anything though that can improve our luck. We're just going to go and put all these alchemy ingredients in here. Oh, we need 2 stones that can actually do fire damage. We want one that's got fire damage. There, I'll just take 3 of them. Okay. And now we'll go and shock damage on the steel bow. And we'll call this Spark Strike. And this one is fire damage. We're going to put it on the Akaviri katana. And Burninator. If you know, you know. See, we have the Shield of Order. Like, we already have something that goes with that. Okay. And now we got to get rid of all of these items. So we're just going to quickly throw these all in here. Oh, no. I didn't want to do that. I want to do this. Again, I do apologize. This is kind of one of the boring parts about games like this, when you gotta organize things. I'm not really organizing it, I'm just not carrying around all the extra stuff that I don't need. But at least now we know, like we said, hey, somebody says, hey, we need this, this, and this. We know where to get it. Nirnroot. We need one more before we go back to Sindarian. And you may not think about it, but when you're carrying like 100 of one type of item, like it can add up pretty quickly. Okay, we don't need turpentine. Don't need a potion of the sea. Don't need potion of insight. Okay. Pretty much, I think, takes care of everything. We don't need this extra sigil stone. Alright. We are, I think, at the least amount of weight that we're going to be carrying. Okay. And Spark Strike is going into our number 2 slot. And... Burninator's going into our 4 slot. And our Mage's Staff will go at 6. Okay. There we go. So all those of you who watched me go through that absolute catastrophe of things, thank you. If you are still here. And lifting the veil, that is our active. Okay, and so we need to go back to our main level. Go out our front door, and our trusty steed should hopefully still be there. And we do not have a horse here. Where's our horse? A horse is a horse, of course, of course. Well, our horse is gone and disappeared. Whole mountain discovered. Not a lot of meat. I don't need the meat though. Where's the path? How far off the path are we? Oh, we're at a dead end. Well, boo. Okay, well, let's see if we can make it down a mountain without dying. So we'll get here, and then we will read the books that she gave us. arrived at Dragon Claw Rock. I should consult the messenger's diary to learn the way to the next landmark. Oh. Okay. So, let's look at the book. There we go. Akaviri diary translation. It's with a heavy heart and a trembling hand that I pen this latest entry. It's been several days since I have seen anyone else on the road from our garrison at Grey Ridge. The road is lonely and treacherous. I am rationing my supplies to prepare for a tough path ahead. As long as Reman Cyrodiil's army hasn't located our headquarters at Pale Pass, the journey should be fairly uneventful. I admit I am nervous. It is an honor to be selected to carry these orders to our fort, but sending me alone is a calculated risk. While it is not my own life I am worried about, it is the importance of the contents of the orders that aggrieves me. If they are somehow lost, the fort will not know that their supplies are going to be delayed by a month. Without that knowledge, the fort may choose to press the attacks on the front line as their supplies dwindle. They are counting on these supplies to be there sooner. I must not fail getting this message there. The slate rock that the orders have been carved upon for safety weighs me down. It's a constant reminder of the more physical burden that I carry. It's been 2 days, and I've arrived at Dragonclaw Rock. The huge formation is a welcome and invigorating sight. The giant stone appears to reach down from the north and strike at the heart of Remus's forces, like our armies have been doing for the better part of a year now. I have still encountered no one else on this trail. I hope that as I head due west along the narrow path, I will find someone who can give me news as to how our men are faring in the war. After winding my way westward, I have come within sight of the Sentinel, a huge statue there placed by some unknown artist many years ago. It stands watch pointing north as if it dares anyone to cross into the Imperial nation. Remus would be quite angry if he knew he used this very statue as a waypoint into his domain. Last night I encountered another one of our messengers who had been beset by a pack of mountain wolves. His leg was badly hurt, but I managed to help heal it with an ampoule of medicine I carried with me. He said his name was Silaj. He was on his way from Pale Pass to request more supplies. I discussed with him the irony of our meeting, and he decided to travel back with me back to the fort, since his mission would be needless. We plan to leave at nightfall. I am using much of my remaining strength writing this. As we had made our way north from the Sentinel, we were attacked by perhaps the same pack of wolves that had attacked Silaj. He had chased them off earlier after being bitten, but now that they had tasted blood, they had returned in greater number. Fighting back to back, Silaj and I slew at least 8 of the beasts, but not before one of them clawed my gut and left a terrible wound. We were able to drive them off, but now I am bleeding badly, and the only medicine I had I gave to Silaj. We have decided to continue north until we reach the portal to the Serpent's Trail. Okay. And see cover inside. I will try to write more soon, but I must sleep. This is the last entry I shall be able to write. We entered the Serpent's Trail nearly a day ago, seeking shelter from the elements and the wolves. What we did not foresee was the creatures that had decided to make the Serpent's Trail their home. We did not see them clearly, but they were huge and strong. Silaj died instantly as one of them cleaved off his head with a single stroke. There were 3 of these huge, ugly, man-like creatures. I ran as fast as I dared through the dark tunnel trying to escape, but as I fled, one of them hurled a boulder at me and struck me square in the back. I managed to crawl through a smaller opening and escape the lumbering monsters, but I soon realized that crawling was all I would be able to do. I think the boulder shattered my spine. I can no longer feel my legs. My wound from the wolf attack is reopened and I have lost much blood. I fear that this is as far as I shall be able to go. I have failed my mission. I have been unable to get these orders to the fort at Pale Pass. I am so close, yet it may as well be leagues away since I can no longer walk and my strength is draining. If a fellow messenger or soldier picks up this diary and gets the orders to the port before it's too late, please tell my wife Vada that Safari will always love her. Okay. So we have to go west to the Sentinel. Imps. Too high. Ah, I've reached second landmark, the Sentinel. I should consult the messenger's diary once again to discern the way to the third landmark. It is north. That I remember. Here we go. Oh. Oh, trolls. One of my least favorites. Here we go, Serpent's Trail. I have found the third landmark, the Serpent's Trail, which seems to be an underground passage. I shall need to traverse this passage if I'm to find the ruins. Aww. Really? I like Burninator. It's fast. Okay. Oh, there's a plate there. Okay. Discovered the body of the messenger who penned the diary I have been carrying, even though he died over 1,000 years ago. The bones have been well preserved by the frost in the caves. He appears to be clutching something in its bony hand. I should investigate. Akaviri orders. Near the body of the messenger, I have discovered a slate tablet with what appears to be Akaviri writing on the surface. These must be the orders the messenger spoke about in the diary. Poor guy. Oh boy. Okay. This is going to be tough. I like a challenge. We're going to have to be smart about this. Only had the one potion of healing. We do have a restoration spell. We can use that if I go... Oh, magic and self and heal minor wounds. That's the best that I can do. Okay, so we've got that done. Okay. Here we go. Burninator out. We avoided it that time. Okay, and here is the Akaviri orders. And so we do a quick save. Okay. That's not the person I wanted to hit. Oh. Okay. We're gonna keep trying. I'm determined to get through here. We really need to up our restoration spells. Got a lot of restores. Okay. Got one shot left of this thing. Dang it. Ogre's teeth. Oh, they're worth a pretty penny. Ah! Okay, we're gonna go back to this when we first went in. I think we do have to go back. As much as I want to try to jump in, I don't think we're powerful enough yet. So we are gonna leave. So we are close into Bruma. We're also close to Frostcrag, but no, we're going to go back to Bruma. I think at this point, as much as I want to, we're going to have to try to do a couple of other these missions. We do have to go to Leowen, so I think that's what we'll do, is we're going to go to Leowen. So, let us get to Bruma. And we also have to find some Daedric artifacts. That's going to be an adventure all in itself, because some of the Daedric artifacts, I know, like, we have to do missions for various Daedric gods or Daedric princes. And there are, if I remember correctly, 14. Like that Clavicus Vile Shrine or Moloch Ball or some of those things that we found. Those are all the Daedric princes.
Anytime now. How are you today?
That's not our no, because our horse is a bay, not a paint horse.
Is a nice place for visitors to stay. Aphid makes everyone feel welcome.
Let's hear it.
They
It's a
say
good
that when you
place to
murder
stay.
someone, the
Aphid
Dark
is quite a good
Brotherhood comes to
proprietor.
you in your sleep.
So the Frostcrag Spire. Then to Leowyn. Mages Guild. And then at nighttime, we also get to level up. We've got a level up pending. Okay, Leowyn, let's find Citrasa. Hey, where are you?
Well met. You look like you've seen some travel.
I have. I have Garridan's tears for you.
You found 5 of the tears? Fantastic. This turned out better than I expected. Perhaps a little bit of a bonus is in order.
Well, thank you very, very much.
I can show you some new things.
No, I don't want to train with him. He's an apprentice. He won't actually teach me.
The tears look beautiful in my collection. 1,000 thanks once again.
Okay.
I can't read them all. They make no sense.
Hello, journeyman.
What have you been up to?
Many Argonians say they have been called back to
Greetings,
Black Marsh.
Evoker.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Oh, you don't have
Bye.
anything for me?
I've heard many tales of Black Marsh. It sounds like a truly mysterious place.
Farewell.
Good day.
Well, can you give me anything I got? Some
Have a
stuff.
look at my wares.
Ooh.
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Yeah, we don't have enough magicka for this soul trap spell. Well,
A charge magic item is a useful magic item. Good day.
okay. Well, so we've returned those, and let's see what else. What other things do we have to kind of check off here? We got the pilgrimage. We have the map. So we prayed at the Shrine of Kinnereth. Let's take a look here at the map. That's the map. Gateway Shrine map. So we got Stendarr is just ahead of us. So let's go find that. It's on foot. Might as well just go on foot all the way up to Breville. Because I know there's quite a few things that we did not actually see or do along that, because we kind of just booked it with the horse. Of course, our blue marker right now is showing on Bruma. We'll have to remove that in a moment. How do we get out of here?
Hey.
They say a whole island with an inhuman statue appeared.
Hello. What's the latest?
They say a whole island with an inhuman statue appeared near Breville.
As if the world wasn't
You have a...
I can't sell you any horse flesh. You'll have to go inside and talk to Catface.
Fine.
You do.
Oh, hold on here. Got another phone call, so we're going to pause. Back already? I'm a popular person today.
Welcome to the Five Riders Stables. I have many fine horses for sale. Okay, so only one, but it is a fine paint horse. The paint horses of Leowen are the least expensive in all of Cyrodiil. You can't get a better bargain.
Only 500? Sure.
Yes, it is a fair price. Ataba will have your paint horse saddled and ready outside.
Keep buying all these horses. They keep dying on us. Making a note here. Okay. So. Well, we got a horse. I know I said we were going to walk, but... What? Oh, it's a mud crab. Let the Legion guards take care of the mud crabs. I'm looking for the Shrine of Stendarr. Stallion Lodge. Oh, we hit the boundaries of the map.
Western Cyrodiil is called Colovia and includes the Gold Coast, West Weald, and Colovian Highlands regions.
Port I don't think we've been to yet. But let's find this Shrine of Stendarr. Okay. So on the map, we are... Well, there's a Nocturnal Shrine over there. But Nocturnal is a Daedric one. So, pinch point, okay. Let's go back to the map. Yeah, that would be right near where we are. Okay. So around here should be the Shrine of Stendarr. Oh, could this be it right here? I prayed at the Shrine of Stendarr. Okay.
Huh?
That's close. We're gonna rest for an hour. Ah, that sound is just his mace rolling down the hill. We're gonna check this this castle out. Fort Redmond. Something has happened here recently. There's looks to be some fresh blood. Poor bastard. Chest with some gold. There's our 10th Nern route. Slaughterfish. Ah, necromancers. No, worse.
Die!
Worse than necromancers. We've stumbled across a fort. That, vampires. Oh, potion of healing. Yes, please. I know it's risky to try to take on some vampires, but it's part of the fun.
Where are you? Where did you go? Come out where I can see you.
No.
Hello? Who's there? Come to me, sweet flesh!
Come on.
Die! Come to me, sweet flesh!
All right, and
Die, cur!
okay. There's somebody near here. Timberwolf. I'm a smart man. I know when it's best to be like, yeah, that was cool. At least we know where it is. keep riding. We're gonna have everything following us. So, at this point, we might as well just keep riding, get all the way to Cheydinhal, or get to Breville, spend the night, then go back to Cheydinhal, and try to work on the Mages Guild quests.
To arms!
Stables. Here we are. At Breville. Okay, let's see how many things are coming out for us. Got the wolf.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Just the timber wolf.
May I help you?
Greetings. What do you want?
Well, I want to rent a room.
There's a room free, all right. Best you'll find in Breville, if I do say so. 20 gold, and it's yours for the night. Right. You'll have to go upstairs to the second floor. Your room is the second door on the right before the staircase. Thank you for your patronage.
Second door on the right before the staircase.
Good day.
Second floor. Second door on the right before the staircase. This is the finest room in all of Breville. The secret does seem to be hard work, yes, but it is also a kind of blind passion and inspiration. Okay, we're going to up our strength. We're going to up our willpower, our endurance. And our agility.
I'm only asking for a single one more coin, and I can get a pair of shoes.
Have a coin.
Thank you, kind lady.
What rumors do you know?
Mars is an excellent healer, but I understand she longs to return to the swamps of Black Marsh. Blessings of Julianos upon you.
Greetings.
Oh. We haven't had one of these to deal with in a while.
Anytime now.
Okay. Wait an hour and get back to full health. Okay. Okay, hold on. 7 is what I wanted, okay. Okay. arrows. Oh, okay. Stuck in the rock. I can't get him, and he can't get me. Soul Gem, Clanbeard Claws, and Arrows of Jolts. Is that Soul Gem filled or not? It is not filled. I only got this one. This Lesser Soul Gem, we'll get 300. Gives us a little bit of oomph for our uber powerful staff. Over his head. Dang it. Arrow of Withering. Dwarven arrows, okay. Just for good measure, put one through his eye. Oh. That was not the direction I wanted to go. As in, I did not want to fall down. Did I, like, totally miss everything? Oh, there's the entrance that I need. I'm like, how do I get into this place? But there it is. How did I die? How did I fall down? So let me see if I can figure this out. You need to go up. That's going to open that gate. Okay. Soul gem. Well, this is kind of useless in here. Okay, and oh, not magic. Magic, okay. Inspiration and protect. Okay, what have you got? Just the basic hurt. Oh, some apparel is broken. Our gauntlets and our vest. Oh. Okay. This is where I am going to say, you know what? We need to take a deep breath. We need to relax. Maybe we will come back and we'll try to finish this this Oblivion Gate on... Actually, no. You know what? No, let's do it. We can do it. We can do it. Finish this Oblivion Gate before we call it a day. But I am not above doing this. Okay. Strong potion of health, thank you. Okay. Okay, so, lesson learned, Burninator, not that great of a sword, as much as I tried to use it. Greater Soul Gem, gold, jeweled amulet. And here's another way shrine. Prayed at the way shrine of Zenithar. So that's 3 out of the 9. 1/3 of the way done. Oh, who is this dude?
Well met, traveler. Have you heard the call of the prophet? Do you walk the pilgrim's way?
Yes, I seek the 9 way shrines.
As do I. Perhaps we can share the road, as long as our paths lie together.
Tell me about your pilgrimage.
I have taken up the prophet's call to defend the faith. Only a true knight, wielding the Crusaders' relics, can stop the evil that now threatens us. I walk the pilgrim's way, as did the questing knights of old. I would be glad of your company on the road, if your way lies with mine.
What do you think of the prophet?
You have heard him. Like me, you know he speaks the truth. If the 9 will it, I will be the one to recover the Crusaders' relics. Or perhaps that honor will fall to you. The blessings of the 9 upon your quest. Perhaps our paths will cross again.
Very cool. He's even got a squire. I want a squire. Oh, yeah, off the road. Hey, you hit my horse. All my stuff is breaking. we are going to have to find a blacksmith to repair everything here shortly. I'm not dealing with a boar. Another shrine. We're just finding them now. We have prayed at the way shrine of Talos. Inn of Ill Omens. Oh, we've already prayed to a shrine of what? Zenithar. Okay. It's just multiple way shrines for different... Okay. How did I end up so lost? Oh, is it ever raining good now? Okay, so we made it to Pell's Gate. So we keep going this way. Oh, we don't want to go to Breville. it's real life or a video game, I can't avoid the rain. He didn't even bother trying to talk to me. He knows I'd kill him.
Jump on my sword while you can.
You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion?
Oh.
Can't shoot at me. I'll kill you. I don't want to go to Leowen. I want to get to Vatican, and that's when we are going to call it a night here. So let me go to my quest screen so that we get my quest marker up. Vatican secret map, and we're going to remove marker. Okay. What? Where's my marker? Well, since it won't put the marker on there, I'll have to look myself. So, yes, set the marker to Vatican. And ride like the wind. Well, we've made it back to Vatican. And this is where we are going to sign off for now. I'll just do a wait. That way we get time. So yeah, this is where we're going to stop. Had a lot of fun today. Next stream will be coming up 2 o'clock Tuesday afternoon as we embark on a lot of the same stuff. We're going to try to get the puzzle of Ataken solved and move up in the ranks of the Mages Guild. And then we're going to try finding some of the Daedric Guild, like the Daedric artifacts. I want to get a few of them because there's some quality ones. So which ones we get depends on which ones we get to Martin. I don't want to give them one that's going to be very useful. But, of course, the higher that we level, the more useful that they are when we find them. So we'll have to do a little bit more about leveling up. And we also need to stop in Shaden Hall and see an armor, because we need to get our armor fixed. Our greaves are broken. Our gauntlet's broken. Let's see if I can repair anything here. We'll do that here real quick. Yeah, we don't have high enough of an armor skill. Yeah, we've done what we can. So, there we go. With that, we are going to stop here for today. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to give us a follow on Facebook and YouTube. Watch for updates on the YouTube channel. I've got a backlog of videos to upload right now. I think we're 6-7 episodes behind. So we'll be getting those uploaded here in the very near future. Give us a like and a follow over there. Leave some comments as well. Facebook, watch for updates there. Want us to try to start posting more regularly on the Facebook with updates as to what's happening with the stream, what's happening in terms of games and such. As we're going to be playing multiple games, especially as the summer draws near and College Football 27 comes out. I know, very wide difference of games between College Football 27 and Oblivion. Like, it's a big jump between the two. And so we'll have that coming out shortly as well. But thank you so much for watching today. Be back here again 2 p.m. Mountain Time, 4 p.m. Pacific, or 4 p.m. Eastern, here with the next episode of Heirs of Tamriel.